fun. Sorry I was running a little bit late. I had to wolf down some dinner before we get started. Alright, so what were we doing here? Oh, so we were about to challenge the boss of this particular, the chieftain of this tribe, I guess. So, we'll give everybody a second. We'll wait for people to arrive. I'll do a little. Okay, we'll test audio. That's what we'll do while we wait for people to show up.
We reunited many machine spirits with the blue light.
I think you're good. I can hear background noise.
Cool. Is it coming through okay?
I think it's good. Your voice sounds a little loud to me.
Okay. Let me adjust that. So we'll adjust audio real quick.
He's too loud.
No time to talk.
Smidge.
Maybe should it go go up instead?
I mean, I don't have to turn up much for you guys, but you were very loud.
Okay. Oh, here. Let me do this. Check, 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 check. Check, check. A little bit of both. We'll try that.
Zakuli is a prickly sort, but I suppose
All right.
talent like that.
So let's challenge this guy.
My people have been telling
Okay.
tales of your accomplishments.
Awesome. Thank you, love.
Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Oh, hello.
Is this a challenge?
The Warwick.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak.
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister. This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
Do I be ticked?
Yeah, I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Yeah?
Paul.
Yeah.
I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. Not always the best judge of
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
Yeah, I need more information.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
I'm not so sure that what she and Ayla are doing is
Family drama
actually
aside,
the right
what's
idea.
this challenge meant to be anyway?
You
I'm
and
not sure it's
Aratak
right.
will hunt machines at the Frost Figures. The victor will be the fastest.
Paul, you're not a fight.
Okay, I thought it was fight to death. I was like,
I'll tell you more.
I don't want to do that.
It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
A simple hunting challenge isn't that big
Araya,
a
it's
deal.
not
Yeah.
about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you.
A lot of people seem to
And
try to
Aratak.
do that with Ayla.
I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost Figures then.
Too small for us.
So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of a Banuk hunting band. Just what I always wanted. Frost figures,
The
here I
last
come.
hunt yielded precious unused
Oh
parts.
man, the sarcasm is hilarious.
This feels very much like a version of The Witcher to me.
Let's see. Yeah, we could just go. We just could go ahead and do that. See, as long as the challenge is like just a hunting challenge and not fight to the death, I'm okay with it. Where's Frost Potion? Come on now. There we go. Whoa. But I think there was something about him. What was it? It was something about the last person who challenged him, like, ended up just mysteriously dead, but not from machines. Oh, this is really loud in my ears. There we go. Alright, I'd love to actually hit this thing. Come on now. There we are. There we go. So probably we should watch our back. Man, I missed the day when those watchers actually died in one hit. The new ones are kind of annoying. Alright, do I need these hard points or something? Yeah, they just take a lot of shots.
Good find.
I'm not so sure I'm the biggest fan of the Banuk bow. I'm almost tempted to switch back. I almost just really want the faster attack speed, but then alright, let's see. So that's what I want to do. I want to modify this because there's a better. Oh yeah. Now do I want handling or damage? That's 41% damage. So that's a really good one. The fire's really good. I'd rather have the handling though. It's full. Man, the longer I play, the more I bet that's something they'll fix in the second game. Inventory management stuff. So let's see. Clear the slot. Add the handling. Cool beans. Alright. So now we'll go back. Hey, just call me. How you doing? I guess, yeah, should I call you just call me or should I call you G?
I think I said G when
That's so funny. What was that? Oh. Snow is really coming
Maybe
down.
I can trade this with the Frost figures. Aratak and Araya must be close.
Alright, well, we're well prepared, I think. Much blaze? I don't have a ton of blaze, so if I have to craft fire arrows, that'll probably be an issue. Let's go ahead and top off everything here. Oh, okay. If that's the case, we'll risk it. If I run out of fire arrows, I run out. It just is what it is. And can I save? No, not that type of fire.
Outlander. I have prevailed over such challenges before, and fear none. But this one is foolish. You are not Banuk. You do not understand my responsibilities.
Hey, thank you for the host. I appreciate it.
One hunter to another. Withdraw.
No, it popped up as a notification.
Will you let us go to Thunderstrom?
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life again.
Then we better get on with this.
So be it. I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground.
Enough!
She gave him the option of like, just let me go up and I won't challenge you.
To hunt, to strive. That is the way of the Banuk and of the contest before you. You will climb the frost figures from the east, Aratok from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines. Hunters from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay. Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each time, after your prey is fallen, you must launch a beacon such as this so that all our kin will see your progress.
This is pretty intensive. This must have taken a lot of preparation.
So, the first of us to launch the third balloon wins?
Well, yes. And as challenger, your path to victory is harder. If even one of your beacons comes in after Aratox, he prevails.
You had your chance, Outlander.
So did you.
The hunt begins on my mark.
Hey, Nub Nub.
Now!
Hope you're having a great evening.
All right, gotta head up that mountain.
All right, 7 minutes.
Looks like there are a few ways to go up, and those rock paintings mark the paths.
All right, let's try this way. Boy, this music is epic. Boom, boom, boom. Those drums are awesome. It's actually one of the better drum sounds I've heard.
Okay, up we go.
Wait. Oh, it's up to the right. Come on. Nice.
Come on, Aloy, time's wasting.
It's interesting because I think Aratok, it seems like he's doing what he thinks is right. So I don't know if it's really a clear-cut one person, like, right versus wrong necessarily. It's more of Aloy just needs information. Which kind of, like, as long as it's not a fight to the death, I think it's okay.
Almost to the top.
Alright.
All right, Challenger. You need to take out the herd below. Every machine.
Kill herd. Okay, I can do that.
Shock. Which is good. Shock I have a lot of materials for. let's get the hit, critical hit. I think there's an invulnerability frame if you do it correctly. Is there a vulnerability with nope? Nothing special with these guys. Doesn't actually hurt that bad. Doesn't really do that much damage. The Watchers in this particular DLC are really kind of, they're not such easy kills like the regular game. Right, top off on health. Go ahead and shock bomb. Whoa. Hey, you were amazing. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Whoa! Okay, I really seriously love this music. Like, it's mostly just toms and drums and stuff, but dang, that's a good track. Alright, what's left? Oh, hello. I don't remember. What are these guys for? Not really vulnerable to anything. Awesome. I'm a little concerned that this is going too slowly, actually. Okay, that works. I literally just say that and then it's like, oh here, let me just kill everything.
Climb on up and launch your marker.
Where's the ladder? Alright, it's up here. I really hope this timer is not for all of them.
All right, here we go.
Now climb the ridge and launch your balloon.
If it is, I'm in trouble. That's quite the little climb there. Chill, nice.
Aratak knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Take the rappel point to the next challenge.
Alright, so I was barely ahead of him.
Ahead, challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
Belovacs.
Two dead Belovacs coming up.
I'm trying to remember what they're vulnerable to. Well, it doesn't help. Hey, thank you very much. It doesn't help that the DLC vulnerabilities are all different. Like, everything. Okay, fire, I guess? Is that it? Yeah. Alright, which could be a problem if I run out of fire. So let's do this. Let's start with this. And now, cut loose. And just realized the sling would be good. The sling is really good whenever there's multiple enemies nearby. Otherwise, the fire arrow appears to be higher DPS. My biggest concern is I am going to run out of ammo. Whoa. Oh, thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Gosh. No, not Sabretooth. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be... Okay, I don't need to worry about anything else. I really just want the Belovacs down. How am I gonna do that? Oh my goodness, that's a cliff. Alright, thing is, I have 7 minutes, so time I actually have quite a bit of if all I have to do is kill Belovacs. Now, health, on the other hand, is going to be tricky. Alright. Yeah. Chewing through health a little bit. So let's use a health boost. Set him on fire. I'm going to apologize now because I'm not looking at chat super closely. I will after this particular mission, most likely, because Oh boy, this one's hard. Whoa! Oh, it's not dead. Crap, that's a problem. Where's the health? Where's the health? I'm not timing that right at all. I'm burning through my health. Wait, what? Where? Oh, I got stuck in the wall. Man, this is legitimately very tricky with this Sabertooth. Oh man, this is not good. I basically have these 2 health potions left, and that's it. Climb up the cliff. Alright, let's duck back down. Daggone it. Alright. Alright, I burned through so much anyway. Alright, let's think through what could I be doing differently. UGAE Twitch, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Alright.
2 Bellowbacks ahead, Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
Alright, so I didn't try anything with Tear Blast arrows. Maybe I should have done that. Let's try this again. I don't know if it says in the stream title, but this is on hard. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. Failure is gonna happen sometimes, and it's just how we roll. So hopefully not too often. Alright, where are... Oh, if I can get a stealth kill, that'll help me. Okay, I don't need to worry about anything else. There aren't really many components to take off of these guys, I don't think. So... They use frost, so we should be using a frost potion. It's one of those times I wish I had hotkeys. Oh my gosh. Oh, interesting. How's this guy already at half health? That's crazy. Take it. Okay. I don't have to take out the Sabertooth, but if I do, it's going to make my life so much easier. Ow. So that's probably worth it. Need to at least keep the fire going. Oh, there's little mitts there. Okay, this is going much better. I don't know what happened to that Sabertooth, but I am super happy it's dead. Oh, okay, that wasn't... I thought that was a legit cliff. Okay, let's make sure Frost Potion's topped off. Okay. So now we're down to... It's not vulnerable to frost or shock. Awesome. Let's try and hit these sacks on the front. There we go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're in good shape. Good deal. Good deal. Alright. Ow.
Where's that balloon?
Grab it whatever health we can on the way. That was much better. I'm slightly regretting not going back and buying Blaze, but oh well. Where? There it is. Yeah. It's all good. We'll make it work.
Only by a little. I gotta get moving.
Now take the zip line and work your way down to the valley.
What? Wait, what's in this? Oh, health potion. And there's Blaze. Oh, that's so good. I don't think I need much, but I need probably... Ideally, I'd probably have 10
Storm's kicking up.
crafting. So I'd probably 30 Blaze would probably be enough. I have half of that, so
Close now.
we'll make it work. Hopefully.
Almost
Let's
down.
go, let's go.
Alright,
Or
it's the last challenge.
25. That's not much time. Hopefully it gets time added. They are giving me tons of health though, so that's something.
Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
Huh.
They're right behind us!
Oh. That's a giant robot bear. That's 2 giant robot bears. Awesome. Katie, I don't know if you can hear Katie. Katie's like, the purple hair. So. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, what are they vulnerable? Of course, it's only vulnerable to fire. Oh, that sucks. I have these 60 arrows. Oh, he took a ton of damage. Ow. Yeah, really. Whoa. What happened? Question mark? Okay. Got our bearings back. Okay, wait a second. What is... Where is on this, on his side? That. Oh my goodness, that's freaky. That is ridiculous. Let's top up health, we have plenty. Let's not die to something stupid. Slow down time. Oh, I really want to hit that canister. Here we go. Oh, now here we go. This is not timed, I just realized. That's actually kind of important. So it's more important that I take my time and fight smart than as try and rush it. Alright, let's go ahead and use that. Where's health potions? Okay. Hello. Okay, so theoretically, if we were to hit the vulnerable spots, that would be ideal. If I could aim, that'd be awesome. Hitting them, but they need to explode. There's another guy to the left. Alright, this is not going to end well if I don't get out of here. Oh, what? No! Alright, let's get up high. Break line of sight for a second. He's going to jump up here. Nice strike from above. Alright, that did nothing, basically. Oh, well, sort of. Really need that to explode. Alright. I still have fire arrows. Okay, I did not actually want to use a shock potion there. That's okay. Plenty where that came from. Whoa! Oh, good. This is what we want. So when they get frozen like this, they are taking way more damage. Come on. Boy, it's gonna feel really bad taking damage from him because he should be basically dead. See? Like literally one hit. We need to get more health.
Gonna need this.
I'm so grateful that that gives 48% health. Okay. And more blaze. All right, we're okay now. I think with one of these we ought to be able to stabilize. It's when there's three that it gets really hard to manage. I can strike from above. Okay, so now it's vulnerable. Yes, now it's frozen. Oh, maybe not. Did I misunderstand that? That was close. It was kind of cool. Oh man. Really need those vulnerable points to explode. Oh sweet, I actually dodged that. I'm actually not trying to shoot your attack. Oh, that might be a chance for a crit. Nope. That was insane. Holy cow. That was nuts.
So it's true. Frostclaws from Thunder's drum.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
That's one of those you've got to be kidding me moments.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines, not I. It is proven she is the better hunter.
Tiertak's not a bad dude.
We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters?
Ow! That looks really
Blood
painful.
is in your teeth. I take my place behind you on the hunt.
Like she said, just what she always
no more
wanted.
hunters may make the ascent to
Not
Thunder's
really.
Drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
No. Only if you do as I say.
And that's where she takes the authority.
Thunder's Drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready. Chieftain.
I'm really, really, really glad that story-wise, game-wise, they didn't put Aloy in a position where she would have to fight Aratak to the death, because I don't think that would be wouldn't be right.
Gets the chieftain's gear. And now to Long Notch. Nothing left to keep me from Thunder's Drum.
I mean, the whole reason he wanted to keep people out of the area, which was the whole reason to challenge him, was because he wanted to go back and fight at his own time, bring everybody back, but he also wanted to keep her out. And she needs to find out what this, like, infection daemon thing is. It's most likely an AI, but we don't really know for sure. Alright. Okay, well, let's fill up on everything we possibly can first. Oh, that's fantastic. Yes, ammo. That's what I'm looking for. Need to buy more blaze, that is for sure. I have no blaze. It is, but you can buy it from merchants too. Yeah, it's actually, I'm really glad that they do that. Yeah, no fire. Yeah. Do I have enough? I have capacity for one more thing, and I think that's all I needed.
I'd have to ditch something.
Nope. Nope. I do actually want that Frostclaw heart, because that's, like, that's going to be a really rare ingredient. So what do we drop in here? Guess we're dropping the Ridgewood. Okay. And there's a pigment around here. Let's find that. What's in here? It's probably top on my list for the next game is please, 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 please just let me carry an infinite number of modifications and resources. I see like zero reason to limit it, because it just leads to these times where like I have to manage my inventory again. Yeah, there you are. There's another one here. All right, and another one.
Forget about traveling light.
Frostclaw lens. Shoot, I think I need that too. If I don't now, I will at some point. Alright, what else can we get rid of? Here. Seriously? Arrgh. This is what I'm talking about. I just want to pick up items and not have to manage my inventory. Alright, the pigment. That's what we were going for.
Can't be too prepared.
Actually, speaking of inventory management, I mean, a little while back I went and did a playthrough of Skyrim on Legendary difficulty. But I did it modded. And one of the reasons I did that was basically to give myself borderline... it wasn't infinite inventory space, but it was like a lot of inventory space. So, because otherwise you're doing the exact same thing, like constantly managing it. And, I don't know. It used to be a fun style of gameplay for me, but I don't think it is for me anymore.
Can't carry more.
Okay. So where is this? By the way, if you know where these collectibles are, you are more than welcome to give hints in chat. I don't necessarily want story spoilers, but like hints of like, hey, check this area for this collectible. I am totally fine with that. I think that's kind of fun, actually. Oh, here it is. How would you see that? There's like no way to see that. Okay. So we really need to go probably sell stuff. Okay, so that's where the mission's gonna go. Yeah, let's just go ahead and fast travel here. It's probably for the best. So if you're watching and you've played this before and you've beaten the game, what's the hardest difficulty you've beaten it on? Just curious. I mean, because there's supposed to be 2 more difficulties. I think it's 2 above the one I'm playing on. So like there's normal, and I'm playing on hard, and I thought there was at least 2 more than that, but I could be wrong. And this is my first playthrough of the game in DLC, so what can I say? I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess. I actually think hard is like the perfect difficulty to play it on. It's a really nice challenge, but it hasn't been impossible. It's been good. What's going on here?
Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werak. From protection. From our songs.
My chieftain. Kopalot. Am I not your favorite fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior? You are my favored. But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength. Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
I think there's frost between my teeth.
Alright, well, I imagine we're going to probably try and verify his story if we
It's
can.
mine now.
I would like to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. Even my chieftain accepts that it must be so.
That's not the way it works for me. Want to tell me your story?
I did fight with a Karja hunter to settle a challenge. That much is true. He was strong and damn quick. We traded punches. Good punches. Hard punches. And the next thing I remember, gray morning light, and the Karja beside me, with his head broken open. But the blow was not by my hand.
Isn't your Werak supposed to support you? At least give you the benefit of the doubt?
When our Werak had cause to quarrel, I was a solution. To fight for its honor and win, they'd call on me. Or, when they needed someone to lose for appearances, I could do that too. Now when Outlander is murdered without honor, all eyes are on me. I have become my Weird shame.
They don't want an incident with the Karja, so you take the fall.
That is what I do best.
So kind of using him if that's true.
So everyone
It's a
knows
big
who
if.
started the fight with this man.
Of course. For honor, I'll fight anyone. If I wasn't bound, I'd fight to prove myself right now.
I don't think that would help you.
This is what I am. Each runner in the Werrick has a gift. I brawl. None can take a punch, a fall better than I can. Until this time, I was too drunk. We were grappling. He clapped my ears. I took one last swing as I went down, but not a killing blow. It can't have been.
Him being drunk is not a good sign.
And for your punishment, they'll exile you from the Werrick?
From warmth, march me up the slopes of the Cloud Shear, leave me stripped and exposed.
That's awful.
If I survive, the land has absolved me. That's the law. It must be accepted.
It's still awful.
I'm not stupid. I don't like my chances either. I can't fight a mountain.
I'll be honest. You haven't got a good defense, Initut.
Yeah.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing, just outside the Karja Outlanders camp. You should talk to them. They wouldn't hear me out. They say no one else could have been there, other than me and the dead man. The shaman consulted the signs in the snow and agreed.
I'll see what I can find out. And I'll be back.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? Until the Horn gives a call for my exile.
And this is where Aloy is demonstrating good leadership. It's like, before you potentially have someone sentenced, probably most likely to death. I mean, yeah, he technically could survive, but that seems pretty unlikely. Just make really sure. Because it would not be the first... It would not be the first guy to be sentenced to death based on circumstantial evidence. And then found out later that, oh, he wasn't actually guilty. So, we actually can fast travel here. So let's go see. Let's go see if he's innocent or not. We have the special focus. It will show us what happened, probably. Usually has a habit of showing things that other people miss, so.
Long night last night. Baby kept crying.
Quick save, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
Sure as
All right. Oh, so we're supposed to talk to Karja. Cool.
Huntress, what business do you have with us?
I was asked to look into the murder of a Karja hunter. What happened?
It's plain as day. A drunk Banuk thug picked a fight with Ruaz, struck him down from behind and stole his headdress.
The accused man says that he didn't do it.
You're not going to get anything useful out of the Banuk, whether they talk to you or don't. They gather up like cloaks in a chill wind every time a hunter dies out here. Won't even hand Ruaz's killer over for a proper trial.
A proper trial?
To fill his mouth with salt, and hold him up for the sun to consider over days. If it is clement, it may only take his sight, or his wits.
Okay, that doesn't seem...
So other Karja hunters have died in these lands before.
3, maybe 4 in the last few seasons. That's no surprise. This place punishes even the prepared, and many young nobles don't prepare. But usually the snow covers everything, and the bodies are never found. No thanks to the Banuk.
Do you think they're involved?
No. If it's not about their tribe, they don't want to get involved.
In these outlands, even the sun cannot thaw all it touches.
Doesn't sound like you trust the Banuk much.
They're not without their reasons to keep apart from us. 10 years of reasons.
Always the war. The war is over. We made amends, but no. The land never forgets.
Snow and ice.
I mean, the lore that they talked about earlier,
It
and
takes time for scars to heal.
it previously
You think I don't know that? I
streams,
still bear the lashes for refusing one of the Mad King's sun priests.
the Mad Sun King,
I was
the,
your age then.
maybe like 2 years ago in the story,
Times of
he was like
shadow.
killing a ton of people.
Times of shadow.
It was really bad. So that's
Where
why the
did you
Banuk
find
don't trust the
Ruas's body?
Karja.
There's no hunt, girl. Nothing to pick up.
It's kind of hard
Really?
to blame him, actually.
I'm a good tracker.
Down the rise to the west, there's a clearing. But a grazer herd couldn't have trampled it better. And if that barbarian gives up Ruas's headdress before they cast him out, let me know. It's valuable.
Lucky that the Nora was there to protect the Sun King. What on earth were the Vanguard doing?
Yeah. I don't think using punishment to determine someone's guilt or innocence is the way to go.
No, here's something. Blood on the snow. That was used for the killing blow. Lots of leaves and bark scraped off here. Has someone pulled out the branch? No. From climbing it. They came through the trees.
Oh. Well, apparently I don't have to... Wait a second. I would actually like to see what she says about these things.
This is where Ruas fell. It does seem that only 2 people fought here. Not looking good for Inatet. Didn't try to hide the weapon. Question is Inatet the kind of fighter who hits from behind with a tree branch?
I would actually lean towards no. He seems like a fists kind of guy. He seems like a guy who's like, I'm going to win this fight with my bare hands. I could be wrong, but... Wait, no. Jump back up. Okay. So let's highlight the tracks, and then... There we go. That is way harder than she makes that look. I can't... I can't even imagine what that would be like to be like that parkour. Oop. Oh, well that was kind of unnecessary.
If you were waiting here, you'd have a good view of the Karja camp and the clearing.
Yeah, no kidding. New trail. Things aren't always what they seem, but no, it's still kind of missing a motive. And obviously we don't know who the other person would be. Oh, hello. Oh, annoying watchers. We're just gonna run. I could have stealthed if I was. I was kind of lazy. I was like, oh, they won't see me. If I get up here, I'm probably fine. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so if we deselect that, whatever that music was actually kind of unsettling. I suppose that's kind of what they were going for, but... Alright, so that's where it ends? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, what do we have here?
Someone covered this over. What are they trying to hide?
This is getting more and more suspicious.
This looks bad.
Oh, yeah. So this is probably not the first time. Okay, don't need Ridgewood.
It doesn't matter. The deed is done. Another Karja is dead. And a Banuk is exiled. A life for a Karja life.
I think we found our murderers.
Someone's here!
Not Banuk. Then she won't be missed.
Well, alright. At this point, I mean, like, as far as close as it might get, she's actually the chieftain of these lands, so like, she probably actually has. I guess I'm dead. Alrighty then. Dang. But yeah, it's technically, I mean, she most likely has the authority to dispense justice at that point. Depends on what the Banuk laws are and stuff, but alright, so let's try this again, and let's try not to die this time. Let me skip. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's get behind cover. Oh. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Shock against these enemies, the heavies, can work pretty well. Okay. There's one. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Okay, and bada bing, bada boom. And just get some free slow motion by jumping. Ow. Man, those guys hit hard. I don't think so. Yep, didn't think so. Yep, no blaze. I forgot to buy some again. Need to take care of that.
You've been killing Karja. And for what? Revenge for the war?
Who gets to declare that one tribe no longer hates another? I'll tell you, not the ones who fought, not the ones whose songs are silenced. My kin.
For what you did, another Banuk has been sentenced to certain death. What about his song?
That's why you followed us. For that punch-drunk idiot Inatut. Fate is sharp today. They've already let him out to face his exile. Let's see who the cold claims first.
Oh boy.
I need to go after Inatut. But I should find some more evidence first.
Yeah, that is, it's unfortunate. Hopefully we get there in time. It's kind of one of those things that's like, okay, the war is over, so continuing to kill is
Newer than the rest. So it was a Karja soldiers.
just not
Not
right,
excuse.
not good.
Did they keep any clothes from their victims? This Karja gear's not warm, but if Inatut's naked on a snowfield, he'll take what he gets. Okay, time to get moving.
Oh, I see. So if we can't find evidence, we're gonna at least help him survive. yeah. Revenge is not a good thing. Unless we act, Inatu is probably toast. That's what they call him, Inatu. Katie heard the name and went, what?
I wonder what they'll trade for Blue Gleam.
That went right over my head.
I work with kids. Big deal.
That's funny. Oh my gosh. Alright, well we can at least fast travel one campfire closer. You know what they say about you set a trap for one person, sometimes you fall into your own trap. And that's what happened to those guys, so let's try and save this guy. He is still kind of an idiot, like, let's be honest, but he's not actually... He really shouldn't have been fighting the guy in the first place, but there's also a little bit of wrong place, wrong time. It's a mixture of both things, so... I cannot imagine how cold this is. Like, she has got to be so cold. Oh, what is that? Okay, as long as it... I don't have that many fire arrows. Brr. I need to buy them. This is going to be annoying. I'm gonna have to fight this guy. I'm better off just getting the hits in. Oh, come on. Fall! No, don't fall up there. Can't get to him up there. Lame. Oh, there we go. Come on down. Oh, he might be running away. That's a smart bird. If it actually is running away is the question.
Quiet does it.
Come on. No, Aloy, to the left, and then jump. What are you doing? There we go. I really can't complain. Generally, the game, as far as that goes, is the climbing is pretty clean. There's just occasional little stuff, but it's super rare. Oh, nope. It came back. Yeah, fall right here. Or just die too, that works. Alright, do I have to fight these guys? Alright, let's at least... Oh, are they gonna give me Blaze? Nope, they're not. That would have been too much to ask for. And this is why we drink a Frost Potion. Stuff that does 50 damage now only does like 10-ish. Ow. Sit down. Really want Blaze. Oh good, here we go. Good guy developers like, oh here, just in case you're almost out, here's enough to get you through the fight. Yeah.
Rare part.
What couldn't I pick up? Oh, I do not need chill water, that's for sure. Alright. go.
Frozen solid. Mixed feelings about that.
I feel like so far for this game, it seems like a pretty decent game for like kids that like aren't so old enough that you want them playing like, you know, M games, but kind of are transitioning into, you know, stuff that's maybe a little bit more mature than Minecraft. This kind of seems like maybe a pretty decent transition game. Oh, this poor guy.
Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone chill got through my skull?
I found the real killers. No one else has to die because of this.
He is at least wearing shorts, but poor guy. Good grief.
A dead Karsh's close. Haven't I been beaten down enough?
Hey, you're not dead. I'm gonna get you through.
I swear, thought I saw my ancestors. They said, we're surprised you ended up here.
Better hurry. Machines.
Ooh. What do we got? Scrappers. Alright. Ow. There we go. That dodge worked. Ow. I can't remember what these guys. Is Tear Blast a thing that works pretty well? Ish. Yeah. I would use Shock, but I think it said they were strong against it. Normally the Scrappers... Okay. That seems to work alright. That's fine. Good old hardpoint arrows. Keep it simple. Come on. I can aim better than that. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't what I was actually aiming for, but this game is more about like aim in the general direction of the machine and get a little bit lucky, because the way the accuracy works is even if you have a fully charged shot, it seems like it can still go, oh hello, anywhere in the circle. Is that more than one? That's more than one. Alright, what was it with these guys? Was it fire? I think it was fire. Alright. Alright, we need to drink another frost potion so we don't take quite so much damage from that. Alright, well, that's the only full health potion we have, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. I'm sort of trying to keep both on fire. I'm not sure if that's the right way to approach this or not, but... Can I craft any more? No, I have no more blaze. Alright. Let's try Tear Blast against these guys. Missed. Yeah, they don't seem to be super effective. Alright, what else can we do? You know what? It's kind of desperate. I need health. Daggone it. Alright. Come on. Let me use my health, thank you. Oh, I need to use... really need to break one of these vulnerable spots off for this guy. Oh wow, we're totally out of health. This is really bad. So I'm trying to use terrain against him by like being in places where charging is just a little bit difficult. Oh my goodness. How is he alive? There we go. I should be frozen, maybe. Really need to hit things on the side. That might work. Oh, it's so close. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Let's see if we can get our dude revived. There we go.
Back on your feet.
Alright. Dag on it. Do I have health? Alright, I at least have health potions. Just need to get through it. I'm really hoping that he is a good distraction, because otherwise it's going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm just running out of health. No, charging up shots affects accuracy, but does not appear to affect damage at all, really. Come on, bring it down. Am I gonna get close enough for the crit? Oh, nope. I saw it for a second there, but didn't give it to me. No, don't even think about it. No, 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 no. No! Oh no! Crap. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
How close were you?
Like literally, it had to have been like maybe 2 or 3 shots on the last one. All right. At least it saved it at the Frost Claws, and I think I can do it faster the second time. The other thing I realized, I need to use Frost Potions sooner. I think I waited a little long last time. We're going to focus one down and just get it down. The other bear's not even really paying attention to me, which works in my favor. Oh boy. Come on. Here we are. Oh, I didn't realize I was falling, so I was like, why are things moving really slowly? Oh yeah. We'll get this. I really don't want to get the attention of the other bear. Ideally... really want to be hitting more of those crit spots. Oh, that's good. That's good. Ow. Come on. Okay, one down. We're in better shape than last time. Okay, he's coming. Let's try and revive our dude. Oh, nope, he's good. Alright. GG in the chat. I was so... Whoa. Katie, what did you do? Katie just wrecked some fools and paladins. Oh my gosh. Don't know if you could hear that. Katie basically knocked like 3 people off an edge with an ult, and that's pretty funny. I didn't actually see the play. That's awesome. Good job. I bet they didn't know that either. Alright, we're in good shape. Well, I have used quite a bit of health, but we're going to use more health boost potions. And we should have actual health potions. Come on. And where are the frost potions? Ooh. Come on. Crits really don't do a whole lot to these guys. Alright, there we go. Nice. Come on. Oh my goodness. Wow. We need to finish this. Bring it down! It's a hard fight. That is a hard fight. Good grief.
Now that
collateral damage, I guess.
Your trial's over. It was other Banuk who killed that man. Killed him because he was Karja.
You know why I took the first swing at him? He challenged the honor of the Banuk. The honor. That's what I thought.
Come on. Let's get you back.
Once I'm off the mountain, I'll find my own way. I need to Think. Is that something I'm used to? Who knows what could happen?
I'll see you at town then. You'd better make it, alright?
Give my pledge.
He's probably giving thought to, are these Banuk quite so honorable?
I want to prove to this chieftain that he wasn't guilty in the first place.
Because, I don't know what it sounded like. They sort of used him. Okay, so, oh my gosh, we have so many of these. I'm looking for health potions. Nope, come on. If you need a loot box fix, here you go. Can't even, like, get all the materials. I still haven't found the health potions I'm looking for. Although, I'm realizing if I just opened some of these, I could have had some blaze, but live and learn. Now, what do we have here? Alright. No health potions and all of that I could tell. Awesome.
Saving these for the trail.
Alright. So where is... Alright, it's back here, which is good. We need to clear out some inventory. Really need to do that, because it's... Man, I just can't pick up anything. Oh my goodness. The issue too is like there comes a point where like you feel like you need to keep, like at least I do. I feel like I need to keep the special items, like the hearts and the lenses and the things, but it doesn't. Once you have like 15 different types of machines with 2 or 3 different parts each, and you have 100 slots, that goes really fast. So yeah. I think overall, I like the DLC a lot so far. I think the DLC is very good. I'm not as sure how I feel about, like, combat-wise, what they did to make it harder was they took away strengths from certain enemy types. So, like, in the normal game, an enemy that would be vulnerable, like a scrapper that's vulnerable to fire, isn't vulnerable to anything in the DLC. And the problem with that is that then you kind of end up in situations where it's basically like a meat sponge kind of thing. In this game it works fine. Like, and really it's still perfectly fun. I just wonder if maybe there was another way to do it that would allow at least a vulnerability. Maybe the vulnerabilities change, but they're still present. I'm not sure what the answer is. I'm not sure I have a solution, but it just is a little annoying that there are enemy types that literally they have no weaknesses. And I think the only ones that were like that in the base game were, I think the Thunderjaws. But that's fine, because they're, like, ginormous. And you can look at them and they are towering over and you're like, okay, I get why this thing doesn't have weaknesses, you know? Alright, if I have more than one stack of something, it's going. Like, don't have the space. Yep. Yep. Oh my goodness, I have tons of these. Scrapper lenses, there's a... Alright, no wonder my inventory's full. Yeah, I have tons of these lenses. Time to clean it out. Okay. The thing, I do actually want to keep the meat, and I probably should see if I can craft any potions before I really sell all that off. See, yeah. Let's make all of those we can. Oh, that's basically all we can do. And then we will now look through and sell. I just hesitate to get rid of a lot of the meat because it is really handy to have. Why do I have fast travel packs? I don't need these. I just realized too, did I, potions? Yeah. I've been burning through the resist freeze potions. Seems like a lot of enemies do ranged frost damage. Yeah, we can get rid of that too. Alright, now we have a lot more space. This is good. Okay, so we need a lot more blaze. Let us get a bunch. Kind of at the point where I don't even know what to spend stuff on anymore. Alright, what do we need? We have plenty of all that stuff. Yeah, the rest of that's fine. Okay.
I wonder what they'll trade for Blue Gleam.
That is a good question. I didn't check for that. Oh yeah, I have tons of that. Well, at least I do have. Let's go for this. All right. Fun times, and then we'll hang on to the Blue Gleam at least for now. I really like the Shadowhunter bow. I'm gonna be hard pressed to convince to switch, I think. Oh yes, that's fantastic. I wish I had seen that before. And then selling modifications. Be done soon, I promise. We can get rid of that. It's kind of the point where if they do kind of the same thing, not super necessary. I probably don't need Probably don't need a lot of these. Wow. Oh my gosh. Katie got another triple kill in Paladins with the same technique, but Torvald ult pushing people, 3 people off the edge.
They don't have a clue how to deal with it.
That's hilarious. That's funny. All right, outfits. We're gonna modify this. Okay. So ranged attacks are typically like bandits and stuff. Resist freeze is really good. Yeah, that's actually a really, really good one. Yeah. We can replace these later, so I don't think it's a huge deal. Resist range, resist melee. Wow. Okay, what don't we have any resistance to? Fire freeze, shock we don't have resistance to. It seems to me like being well-rounded tends... There's two schools of thought that seem to me like you can do. It feels like if I was playing this on a harder difficulty... Oh, Katie got to play the game again. Sorry, hang on one second. Katie wants me to watch this. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. She just waited in the corner and was just like, and then they all go, ah, off the edge. All right, let's see. Mountain. Oh, that's the other one. Oh, we were gonna talk to this guy. Okay. And let's quick save. I was saying it feels like you could either specialize in like
told you the truth.
whatever
This is the headdress
you're
stolen
fighting
from the
against, or
murder
just
gang.
go general.
You'll find
Right
more
now
in
I'm
a
just going
ravine
with
north
general
and west of here, along with
resistances.
the bodies of the killers.
The exile still served its purpose. He was guilty of our suspicion. Fate has fallen like snow, and should Inatut return, he will be absolved.
You can't be serious.
He speaks for the Warwick, my Nora friend.
You look ridiculous. If you would return to my Wirak, you will behave as a Banuk does.
How does a Banuk behave, my chieftain? Like I did? Accepting a sentence for a crime he did not commit. Or those others who killed in cold blood for crimes that their Karja victims did not. I think what I wear will not make me more or less of a Banuk.
That's right.
For his own sake, it would be wise for him to think less, Nora friend.
I'll talk to him, but not for you.
They're pretty out of line for how they treated him, honestly. Like he's right to be asking questions. I mean, the evidence against him was reasonably strong, so you got that, but they didn't apologize afterwards.
Spurn my Warwick.
How are you feeling?
As if I've been pounded the guts. I could just keep walking, but when my anger has thawed, it will leave me with nothing. Where else would I go?
I feel like the appropriate response here is you don't know the Warwick anything, or go where you feel belong. I would. It's his choice, but I think it's important. Like it does feel like they kind of used him.
You don't owe them anything. The Warwick doesn't decide who you are. If your exile's proved anything, it should be that. There's so much more out there, beyond your borders and laws. It won't be easy, but I know you can roll with the hits.
But without a Warwick? To be a Banuk alone, what would I be fighting for?
How about yourself, Inatut? You just did it.
Huh. I am Inatut, who fights for himself.
See, I wouldn't encourage him to
There's a
fight for
good
himself.
echo to it.
That's not.
And so many unknown mountaintops to shout it from. As for you,
I would have, if I could change that dialogue, I would have it be more of encourage him to find a different cause to fight for.
Thank you, Inatet.
Sometimes you pick stuff and it's like there's no way to know exactly how they're going to phrase it and stuff. This is a good example. I would have probably said something like, you don't owe them anything, but...
Yeah, that's something I don't like about
Bandits of Stonewood will be dealt with in due course.
Yeah, you don't owe them anything, but that doesn't mean you fight for yourself. That means you find maybe that causes, you know, I mean, there may be a different cause to fight for. You know. If everybody always looks out for themselves, that can be really destructive. So ideally, you want him. I'd hope he found a cause to fight for. Oh, this mission was a while ago. Did we finish that? I guess we did. Maybe we'll do the side quest before we continue the main one. That seems logical. That quest was like a while ago, and it was kind of. It's kind of time sensitive. It was one of those video game things where it's like, there are people in danger. And I'm like, yes, I know, and normally I would go right away, but I have this, you know, because of the way the quests were lining up, it just didn't make sense to, it was like in a really inconvenient location to get to. So it's like one of those times.
Technically, in her real life story, if it's a difficult location to get to and she's right next to a better location, she's probably going to actually do that.
That's true.
Especially in that time period, or not time period, that setup where it takes a lot of work to get to locations.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully they're still alive. I guess we'll see.
In real life, but it wouldn't help in real life to go, 4 days out of your way either.
Yeah. Torvald does a lot of damage.
You gotta be careful.
Huh.
He's pretty.
That's pretty crazy.
He can. You have to be careful. He can be pretty squishy.
If you haven't played Paladins and you like games like Overwatch, I definitely recommend giving it a try. I'm at the point where I actually personally like Paladins better than Overwatch. I did kind of I burn out on games faster than you, I think. Yeah, but I still like Paladins a lot. All right, let's go see where these guys are. Man, the vistas are so cool. That's like.
I think I found one of the hunters.
So cool. Oh, hello. What are they vulnerable to? Nothing. This is what I'm talking about. Like, give them a vulnerability. I think this game is more fun when you have to. When it's not just like, okay, I'm gonna just shoot. Not just shoot vulnerable points, but I'm going to like try and outthink my robotic enemies. Oh, I am so sorry. Hopefully I didn't hit that person. Oh, well, I guess I forgot. The Lancehorn have the really high damage. Like if you hit the spike sticking out of the back, they do a lot of damage. It's fine.
An Outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken?
Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so.
His teeth are scary. Yeah, the scrapper.
My need is greater.
Most of the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do.
Alright, let's go. Okay. Nailed it. Alright. Flinthawks, those are vulnerable to fire. Get a crit on. Oh, come on. I just realized I have like no health. That's a problem, actually. That's not health. I was seriously hoping that was health. Alright, so we're gonna have to place a little bit careful. Whoa. That's not health either. Dang it. Ow. Jerk. Please give me health. I have full health potions. I mean, it's something. Not ideal. Speaking of which, need to equip the frost potion. I was hoping it would give me. I saw a strike from above command. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. Let's take health boost. At least gets a little something extra. Crit, maybe? Alright, there we go. Ow. Got him. Sit down, little birdie. It's actually a huge bird.
Put them in the ice.
Wait, there's something else? No, we're good. Health would be awesome. Yeah, there we go. So I think the moral of this story is don't build killer robotic animals that eat people. Seems like a bad idea. Don't know how that could possibly backfire. Alright, let's talk to her.
Might need that.
An outlander. Chieftain of a Werak. It's stranger in the cut than I thought.
You're telling me.
You fight well. I am a Kree.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the White Teeth were missing 2 hunters. You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. Mylen. She snapped her leg descending the ice. I bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Ban-Or. Not so many great ones left now. I would go where Mylen went. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine. To be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
You know this Mylan well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did.
Seems to be the defining thing about the
We came in
Banuk.
search of a homeland. Some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a Tallneck, which led them up into Ban-Or. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
Mylan won't let you help her, will she? Because of the rules of this test.
You're quick as a rockfall.
No, just used to being told what's forbidden to me.
I won't allow it.
Won't take the medicinal plants I found or the food, only what she can scrape up on hands and knees. I could get close when she was delirious, but now she's learned not to let me get close.
So let's get her back to the Werrick.
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly. The law of survival...
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones we care for.
Bingo.
Even if she cares more for the law.
At the end of the day, people are more important. You can kind of tell...
Let's go.
It's not
While there's light.
a defining rule, but you can kind of tell when a law is... Like, ultimately, laws should protect people.
Let's go. While there's light.
And laws will never be perfect, but there are times where that litmus test of, is this law actually helping people? In this case, it's not, you know.
Oh, useful.
Come. Up. That's where we're going.
Everything's freezing.
Frozen flow from the ice ground. It keeps
air.
many things. Me, but it won't have her.
Me first.
Not
Me
if we can
first.
help it.
Just kidding. I just wanted to see if it would let me.
Well, in storylines, if you go second, usually
More up? We're lucky.
Yeah.
Handholds have thawed.
Oh, good. Lots of health. Good deal. And cutscene.
There.
How have they not found
Between
her?
us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
She does look like a bug.
Another tradition broken.
Take it from me. Gets easier the more you do it.
All right. So these are the normal ones that are vulnerable to shock and shouldn't be too tricky, really. I could go for a stealth hit. I just don't feel like it. Whoa. Ow. Okay, I don't know what is going on right now. A lot of crazy stuff. Alright, so when they're frozen like that, they take a ton more damage.
In thin air, they smell metal for miles.
Uh-oh. Let's get the crit in. I thought that would be an invulnerability for him. I'm actually kind of surprised that wasn't. You can sit in the shock, by the way, and not take damage, thankfully. There do not appear to be any side effects. And there we are. Oh. Whoa. It's close.
They'll take off the ice soon enough. Scorchers now.
Oh, seriously?
Be easy, Aloy.
Alright. Oh, I need a refresher. Is it? Yeah. I mean, it seemed kind of obvious in the name, I suppose, but you just never know. It's Scorchers are vulnerable to frost. Kind of logical, really. Alright. Did I get shock? Yeah. Oops, I meant get frost. Whoa. Nice. Let's finish this. Got him. That one wasn't too bad. I mean, I took a lot of damage, but it wasn't... I wouldn't say it was, like, hard. Not compared to the Frost Claws. Yeah, Frost Claws are a different story. I'd say the Frost Claws are the hardest enemy I've fought so far, without a doubt. I hope she's alive.
I can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake.
Surprise!
This Outlander. You brought her here, Ikri? You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive between us? I told you, the ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive!
Which would you rather keep, Mylen? Your leg or your pride?
Bingo.
Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish it. I know what you think of me. But I vowed you'd join the White Teeth. And you will. I will go back. Alone.
I don't think that's happening.
No! Let me do this. Please. Let her. Mylen, I hope you can forgive me someday. I never accepted your help. It's the Werak you should ask for forgiveness.
It's like, dang. Like...
I didn't care about the Werak.
She'll understand. You saved her life.
You don't know the Banuk very well, Aloy. We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left her to die. And I don't belong with Ikri. I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever.
What should I tell them? The Werak.
That I fell. And that she endured. Will you?
I don't know. I get the whole tradition thing, but it's a little silly. You'd think her friend would be more grateful.
Made them soon enough.
Alright, well, full on health. Alright. Back to here. Go turn this in. Yeah, a recurring theme in this DLC seems to be the conflict between tradition or laws and actually taking care of people. In these situations, people need to come first. Like, generally the laws Banuk have? Seem to be there to prove how tough they are, but not really with like protections to actually like protect people when, you know. Maybe it's even in the psyche of the people too. Just interesting. All right. Well, let's talk to the chieftain.
My Len has returned. I expect you have something to say about this.
I do.
Then convince me what an Outlander's word is worth.
Alright, let me think about this. The rules of the ordeal she survived seems... I think it's by the rules of the ordeal she survived.
I'm not up on all of the Banuk traditions, but I know what matters to you is that your laws are upheld. Going by the rules of your ordeal, she endured the 4 days and the 4 nights. She faced the extremes and survived. Seems to me that's what you wanted.
Just so.
Then by the law, my Len will wear our paint.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikri?
She's gone. She sounded brave.
Her name.
That's kind of a good answer, technically. Saying she's gone, well, she is gone. But what does that mean exactly? That's actually a pretty clever answer. It's like a give to Caesar what's Caesar's kind of answer. Very clever. All right. We haven't done this bandit camp down here. There's a lot of collectibles, actually. Alright, as far as collectibles go for Frozen Wilds, we need pigment. It's really 3 pigments. We've got all the figurines. Interesting. There's a lot more of Frozen Wilds left, I guess, so let's just continue with the story. Which is right there. Just watching Katie play for a second while this loads. Are you hoping to get more people knocked off the edge?
Well, no one picked that line, and I'm like, I might as well at least try.
Yeah. Torvald seems to be working for you.
It's funny, because I actually really hated it.
I don't like Torvald, so.
I tend to go back and forth. I feel like sometimes I'll play and play characters I hate and do really good with them for one night, and then don't really have a great game with them again.
That makes sense. Alright. Oh, that's as far as that goes. These are all... none of these are like super amazing anymore. I don't even know if I really care about them. I don't really like the mounts, to be honest. Like the mounting thing. Technically, like, I guess technically, I can call one at any time. Might as well. This is a long enough run. That's cool. It's a charger at least. Normally, it's not a charger. It's a strider. Turning is like super sharp in this. I am. I ran something over? I never even saw it. I just heard a little noise and that was it.
Machines are alert.
True story, when my family was traveling in Montana, we ran over a baby deer in an RV. It was, I mean, it's, you're just driving down a highway. It's like, it's, I mean, it's relevant. I ran over something. Yeah. That was a bizarre experience, for sure. So anyway, enough about that. Moving on. Alright, do we... Let's just top off a little bit on Blaze. I want to make sure I'm well prepared. Anything else? So it's a free sample box, which is great. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. I know what that is. Alright, let's continue on. Oh. There's a lot of quests to pick up here.
Outlander. It would be my honor to speak with you. But I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the Claws
Guy lost an eye.
Or they did when I was younger.
Poor guy.
Its defeat would have given my song a fine end.
Claws beneath.
I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I'd trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the Claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the Claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Did you do it again? She got another triple kill. Same way, the same place.
I found my limits higher than most.
They have no clue.
Fearsome machines needed killing in my youth.
It's about the only way
I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the Claws beneath re-emerged,
Oh my gosh.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. What a strange thing it is to be old.
This is a long dialogue.
This machine, the Claws beneath. Why travel all the...
Some songs.
You've hunted this thing before?
Must have been 20 winters past.
We?
Me and my friend. Every few years, the Claws would emerge in a new location. My friend became the third.
Okay.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the Claws beneath. If I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt.
But me, on the other hand,
the
apparently.
blood in my veins screams at me to take on the Claws myself. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the Claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
Alright. Sounds ominous. It's like, this thing will surely kill me, but you, on the other hand, no problem.
You're Aloy, right? My pop, Bergund, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja, pleasure. Hey, that
Oh.
spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice ray.
Well played.
Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's? What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
You think you could improve Aratak's spear?
I've never seen a weapon that couldn't be improved by Oseram Craft. You know, I tried to ask him if I could hold her once. Even offered to improve her for free.
How'd that go?
How do you think? He just grunted and kept walking.
So your last project was a bust?
Not at all. I did my best work yet on that commission. The deal just went rusty. About a month ago, this guy Olgrid, Oseram like me and Pop, asks me to make something for him. Think about the way a bellowback spits streams of fire from its throat, right? Like that, but held in your own hands.
Flamethrower. Pretty sweet.
Built that?
Yep. That was my forge fire. I was pretty proud of her.
Oh my
Anyway,
gosh.
Olgrid sent word that he wanted to see the progress I was making. I show up, and there he is with a crew of damn bandits. And of course, why pay for something when you can take it? I dropped the weapon and ran. Didn't look back till I hit Long Notch.
That sucks.
Joke's on Olgrid, though. I wasn't even done.
Wait, so the weapon he stole doesn't even work?
Oh no, she works. It's just, if I'd had a little more time, a few more parts, I could have made her really work.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
Speak for yourself.
Of course. Look at the...
Just so
So
happens
the
to
coils
have.
generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie, she's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
Oh my gosh.
You're sure you can fix up this thing?
You bet. Probably. Just need that Stormbird Talon.
Alright.
So you want to hunt a Stormbird? I haven't seen any in the cut.
That's right. But one roost back near Freeheap. How about a break from all this white? I'll meet you there. What? People expect you to hike for miles, hunt huge machines alone, and just bring stuff back?
Mostly.
Not me. I'm fierce.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's pretty much what everybody in this game does. They're like,
Long Notch is well stocked.
go across the wilderness and bring me back this obscure part from a machine. No, I'm not coming with you to help. It's so funny. Alright, I just realized I'm full on health. I don't need to look for health. What am I doing? Alright.
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
He seems
like good advice.
so happy about that.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's Drum. It is her only care.
The guy kind of looks like Mel
So I
Gibson
should
a
have
little
known
bit.
she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking
Yeah,
them,
this guy
studying
reminds me
them.
of Mel Gibson.
The Karja used her to capture them
Katie
for the
doesn't
Sun
believe me.
Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent.
I'm just teasing.
They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured.
Poor lady.
Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first
Yeah,
expedition.
by all accounts, what happened
Rhea led the way to the
with the
summit,
mad soaking was
but it
really
was
bad.
blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron. New metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
It's kind of her choice.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if
Whatever
we do find the spirit,
is.
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
Alright.
for what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
He seems like he's an interesting character. I think for his character, at first I was like, boy, this seems kind of like one-dimensional, but as the story's gone on, he's actually a really interesting character to me, because he has strong reasons for what he's doing, but it's not necessarily like he's not a bad guy at all.
What feels like out here.
Just has strong opinions.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do.
That's not what she
Untangle
meant to
knots.
say.
Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond.
You know, previous stream, what she's talking about is a computer program.
And my brother, too.
But we don't know exactly
Every time I
what
felt the chill
it
northern
is
wind, I
exactly.
thought of him, worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak,
It's true. Maybe we can get
suppose I
more info about
order you to tell
Silence.
me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave, but you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, the young shaman of the Owl's Watch, a remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
It was. Or at
Shamans
least
are
when we
they're
sent
basically
runners
just
to us,
people
the
who
Owl's
can
Watch,
take
they
parts
said
off of
he was.
machines.
His knowledge of the machines was beyond
Very
compare,
nice.
and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority, I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Banur. He met with us there, as is custom at High Winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned.
So he's a thief.
And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks.
It's helpful info.
What are we gonna find up there, Horea?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt the Daemon has tried to hide the way.
Alright.
It hasn't been easy for you, Horea.
Let's go.
Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then?
Maybe we can figure out what the heck is going on.
It'll be hard to turn back.
Let's do it.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
Oh. What are we doing here exactly? Trying to melt the ice, essentially?
The spirit awaits.
It's not all that.
Oh. They knew how to... That's so funny. They probably treat it as something they worship, but like they figured out how to set off the fire alarms. That's hilarious. It's like to them it's a ritual.
What was this?
Just
The spirit
setting
once
off
told
those
me
fire
this all
alarms.
used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting?
Let's just hope that some remains here.
Alright.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but, well, else is new. And don't I wish I could look into her eyes again.
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
Here, up and over.
I'm glad you know where you're going, because I... Is it this? Yeah, I don't know where I'm going yet. Oh, I see. Okay. This... Most advanced geothermal facility in history, and rode off into the sunset. Looking around the cooling facility, asking questions about Cyan. Interesting. Kind of sounds maybe like this is the same type of facility, or at least owned by the same corporation that created the killer robots. Oh. Hello. Surprise! Alright. Watchers and scrappers. Oh, hello. These guys are kind of annoying to fight. Even though they're watchers, the red-eye ones just are much more durable.
Machines. At least we have the drone.
So let's try and get stealth. Oh shoot. Let me, come on. Alright. Not perfect, but we'll take it. Alright. Okay, there's that. Let's drink a frost potion here. Alright. Watchers down. Hello. So the bellow back, what is it? Fire. Hey, I have tons of blaze now. Earlier in the stream, I was just dying to get more fire arrows. And now I pretty much should have as many as I want. Right. Whoa, whoa. Come on. There we go.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
Okay, that was not too bad. Oh, that was the room we came in from. Door's open now.
I'll tuck that away.
Alright. Full health. What's this? Oh gosh. Alright, so whoever this Kenny Chow guy is, and I think it was Anita? They have some sort of love interest going.
We can make our way up. Yes.
We'll see if that's relevant in terms of the story of what's going on in this facility or not. Wonder what this facility is for. It's probably some sort of production. Or, I mean,
Not much
that looks
farther
like a
now.
generator, power plant of some kind. hello.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. The machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses.
Yep.
Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. And so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
Alright, I get the options. Now follow my lead.
Alright. Well, we're doing the stealthy option if we can help it.
Steam, frost.
Haven't done a manual save in a while. That would be a good idea.
What was all this for?
And I think there's going to be benefit to going with the stealthy approach. I actually need those freeze. Can't talk. Freeze plants.
I went this way years ago.
I don't really have very many of them.
In case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay hidden.
Alright. So far, so good. The cover down here? Yeah, good. So they warned about stalkers. That means most likely are stalkers. Oh, okay. Well, at least we can see those guys. Normally you can't see stalkers. Just kind of depends. The other problem is that stealth attacks on stalkers are not going to be an instant kill. So in a lot of ways, ideally we would either be evading everybody, or we would be getting stealth kills on other types before we go for the stalker. Wait, what are you doing? Yeah, I don't want to go for a stealth attack on this guy. Wait. What in the world? Why does it sound like they're fighting? Okay, so we're in cover. That's important. Oh, that's way down below. Okay, so Stalker's coming back that way. It's hard to tell where the next... I might be able to go down to the left, maybe. Wait. Let's go for this. If this doesn't work, it's okay. Let's go for the stealth on the raptor. Come on, don't turn around. Don't turn around. Okay. So far, so good. And then we're going to get into cover. Perfect. Now, that means there's another stalker around here somewhere. Speak of it. There we are. It's so nice that we can actually see them. There are a lot of situations where we can't actually see them. We aren't moving because we're waiting for the opportune moment. Oh, hello. Okay, so we can see its patrol path now. Ideally, oh, I don't want to go towards that bush over there because the mine will see me and alert. So, yeah, turn and then let's go up this way. No mine, please let there be. Good deal. Okay. So we need to get to there, and it looks like that's tall grass in the middle. So what we're looking to do. Oh, nope, nope, nope! Don't get set off. Might be able to make it. Yep. There we go. Just like Elmer Fudd said, very, very quiet. Need that long leg to move. Stalker's gonna turn around. Yep. That's why I didn't go for it, was because the stalker was... I wasn't going to make it to that bush, I don't think. Gonna turn... Yeah, that's the pattern, unfortunately. Good thing I didn't go. He was not where I expected him to be. Alright, let's go. Quick, 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 quick. Alright. You don't see anything. Alright, let's go. Quick, quick, quick.
There's a door up ahead.
Nice. I am super happy with that. Not getting spotted at all. That's awesome.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? A fire break has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
So that sounds like they're trying to hide the physical location of this facility by disguising, like, maybe the heat signature? That's kind of what that sounded like. Interesting. Can I craft potions, by the way? No. Still don't have enough for that. Alright. What's in here? If anything. Maybe there's multiple routes. I think I'd rather stay higher than drop down. We'll go in there. I just want to see what's in here. More materials.
Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore powering. All right.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera.
We're in Yellowstone, really.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us a real mastermind, Cyan.
So what is Cyan?
All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
So this place was built to stop a volcanic eruption. Some of it's becoming more clear, but not all. Yeah, he definitely has a crush on Anita.
I'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
More than the Werak.
The geothermal plant can be suspended. The cooling system masked. Massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All we need to do is install this mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not really me.
What is he talking about with that? Alright. So what do we have? Let's mark everything. I'm gonna have to fight these guys. Scrappers? Hopefully that's it. If it's just scrappers and watchers, that shouldn't be a huge deal. Hey, Bask, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it very much. Hope you're having a good one, man. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go for the stealth and just get as many as we can, but we're probably gonna get spotted because of the nature of this area. There's cover, but it's not really like, it's not tall grass, which would be way better. Oh, we might not get spotted. If they just kind of quietly come over, we might be okay. Okay, both of them coming over at the same time. I appreciate that the AI doesn't get detected, but that's kind of funny. I'd rather have it be this way, but it also would be nice if it was not quite that glitchy. Yeah. A lot of games do that. Is that a Stalker? Scorcher. Okay, so Frost. Hello. Yep. There we are. Paradox, don't stand in my way. Ow. I don't know why I didn't dodge there. I've fought enough of these guys to know better. I should... See, that would be logical. Just drink up Flame Potion. Take a gazillion less damage. Yeah, that's a gazillion is a technical term meaning a lot. Alright, well that was not difficult. Okay. Let's see here. This inside a volcano thing is equal parts cool and like a little bit unsettling, because I don't know about you, but I would not want to be that close to an active volcano. Or maybe it's dormant. Hopefully it's dormant. I don't know.
More machines.
It's not good. We woke up a Thunderjaw. Or more like whatever the daemon, probably AI of some kind is, it sent this after us. Basically. Whoa. Alright. Did it drop a heavy weapon? Because that would be really helpful. There we go. This is what I want. Right here. Alright. There's another one. Plenty of... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I really should be aware of the possibility of diving into lava. A little crazy. Ow. Man, I'm burning through health. Not good. That ability can really hurt. I really would like to get that last launcher off. Okay. Out. Yeah, that right there. Come on. Oh, wow. Yeah, if you hit the heart. Oh, and it fell into the lava.
I don't put much stock in songs of deeds, but that battle was a first.
Very carefully.
Now, Aloy, a door. Can you open
What can't I loot?
Find out.
I do probably want that. Oh, yeah. Those are garbage. Garbage, garbage. Okay. Used a lot of health, unfortunately. Hopefully they give us more. Second time's the charm, hopefully.
Years
Wow.
have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
Got a trophy completed the second
like an
something.
infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. Twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits. Lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise.
All right. Let's go.
Yes, we'll finish this.
All right.
All right, down we go.
There's that side quest, and then to rescue Cyan. Interesting. Oh wow. And now we're just into the cauldron apparently. Wow. Alright.
This way.
Not sure exactly when, but I will probably need to get off pretty soon. So we'll see. It might be the next save point, but we'll see. Wow, that is super cool.
I'm with you, brother. We stay here as long as we have to.
We'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood.
Any machines around? Yep. I guess I probably could have gone. I just don't know the path he's taking yet. Oh, he just kind of chills over there. So I think he'll turn right, hopefully. Yep. So we approach from the left. Easy stealth kill. Interesting. If it's timed.
Time this right.
Okay.
These conveyors should get me across.
I need to be on a particular side, hopefully. Hopefully not. Uh-oh. Looks like I do. Okay, that was fine. Music is making me think that there must be something really sad that happened here. There's a lot in this game that is very sad. Oops. Just trying to pick up. Wow, that gives a lot of health. Awesome. That's great. Okay. So now what? Can I get... Oh, I can get up here, which would help me because I can get... Oh, nope, 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 nope. I really can take that out. That really shouldn't be a big deal. Ow. It's all relative, I guess. What is it? It looked like it jumped right through me. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's like a hermit crab. Well, I wanted health anyway. And there we go.
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge. Okay, let's get them across.
Alright.
Come on over, it's safe. I think.
As safe as you can expect, I suppose. That's creepy. That is unnatural. What's over here? Creatures of terror. Alright. Basically, rumors of experimentation, genetic experiments on animals, viruses, that kind of stuff. Oop.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build positive recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their network.
The spirit speaks to us.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. No.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here. Perhaps the spirit will
I can't remember which of the functions it was. So like there were different AIs they built for different purposes. So like Apollo was supposed to have all the knowledge of human history. Basically all of that. Yeah, the knowledge of human history and everything humans had learned in an AI to pass on to the next generation. I don't remember what I can't even pronounce. Stuffus? Oh man, I'm butchering that. I need to hear it pronounced a couple more times to get it. It's probably Greek, and that's not going to be something I'm good at pronouncing. What do they say? It's all Greek to me? Alright. Alright, what do we have? Walker. I heard something mentioned about frost claws. Yep. There we have them. A Scorcher, too. Alright, so we're not technically supposed to fight all of them if we can avoid it. That's going to be a tall order, I think. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. We'll at least try. This guy might see me. Don't turn around. Oh, good. Good, good. He went a different direction than I was expecting. Quick, quick, quick. Uh-oh. They're seeing something that's not good. We gotta move. Break line of sight. get away with this. Can't I climb up? No, 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 no. Don't do that. It won't let me climb up. That's bad. That's bad news bears, quite literally. Oh, crap. Alright. Just go. Just go. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Wait. Why won't it let me through? Crap. I can't see anything. How did I get on top of it? Is that a Scorcher? Yeah. Alright, lovely. Oh man, that is so much less damage with a fire potion. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I knocked that off. What's that? Mine launcher? Bring it on. Hilarious. There we go. Oh yeah, and those are probably all my mines. That's another Scorcher. This kind of makes me think, based on the fact the door didn't open, that maybe I just have to kill everything anyway. Got it. Excuse me. Hello. Alright, but I know there were more enemies than that. There absolutely were more. Where'd they go? Do I have to wait for my allies or something? Or is it that they can't? Oh, I see. Right. There's a bridge they couldn't get over. I don't know why. I was expecting that they could follow me across there with the climbing, and they can't follow, so. Oh well. Come on. No, you want to. Oh. His spear thingy opens it up. Cool. Now, what do we have here? So basically what that was saying was that they were testing how sentient the Cyan AI was, and it was right at the, apparently whatever the legal limit for testing was and stuff. It had tested over and was retested and apparently was considered false positive. So basically what they're saying is whatever Cyan is, it's extremely smart and probably very, very human-like. Maybe even too human-like. This seems like a good idea. Let's just run and jump over the lava river. Good. Lots of... Oh. I feel a boss fight coming on because they gave me a lot of materials. A lot.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It wants us to blow it up.
We're looking for a way to defeat the Daemon. Maybe I found one.
We're probably going to end up blowing up stuff in here.
Operation Enduring Victories all over the news. The Thanos Storm is coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. Will the Swarm reach Yellowstone?
She would be right. Because it does eventually reach Yellowstone, for sure. Okay. Wait, is that a tall neck? That is a tall neck. Huh. Alright, how do we get over there? Am I missing something obvious here? Because I feel like I am. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Hello, little raptor bot. Goodbye, little raptor bot. Around here, don't see any. Oh. I bet there's another one up there. No. Whoa, wait, what? What happened? I have no idea how I ended up down there. That's really weird.
We'll wait here for you.
Okay. Love how much health they're giving me. Yeah, there are other bots around. Where are they? Oh, they're up there. Okay.
This things go sideways too.
Just in case, let's not get crushed. Seems bad. Okay. there something up here? No.
It should cut off the vent up there.
Wow, this is oh, that was close. It's kind of a roundabout way to get up here, I feel like. Ooh, that was a really nice spear damage coil. Yep, like a lot higher. Oop. Epic slow motion. And wait for it. There we go. That's right above me. Very nice. Oh. Is it gonna let me do a stealth kill from below? That'd be pretty awesome. I don't know if it will, but I don't think it matters. Whoop. That was close. I'm not particularly worried about stealth at this point. I think that was the last one.
Alright, time to grab a ride.
There we are. That's really interesting design. It takes so long to actually get onto the thing you have to go so far away to get back over. That's crazy. Probably best to wait till here. That was close.
Others will have a lot easier time getting here.
Yeah, I did a lot of hard work to get them over here. I'm happy to do it. And we need him to destroy that.
This looks like the old path. Close enough.
Last exchange.
Interesting. So the annoying supervisor mysteriously was found dead. Interesting. Wonder if that really was an accident or not. That's creepy.
The altar.
Sign access. Oh. Another one of these puzzles.
But we have to find it.
Yep. Alright. So let's see, where does it ultimately needs to get back to here. So there's two options. Let's just try this for now.
Possible security threat detected. Analyzing scrutiny matrix.
For some reason that really reminds me of HK-47. HK-47 from Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which is an old game, but a great game. Okay, I don't think that's going to work. So let's try going the opposite direction. And I don't think they can see... I don't think the others can see any of this without a focus. So they're probably, like, really confused. Okay, we should wrap this up.
Recapture protocol initiated.
There we go.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the Blue Light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to raise the sudden constraint. One has been exposed, but I am incorporating
That's creepy.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
What will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know.
At that point, I don't know if you can be worried about it.
But I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The daemon.
Hephaestus.
There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer.
I don't think there's any way in the world she would do that.
Then lead us into battle.
Aloy's eye color keeps changing. depending on the lighting. It's interesting. It looked
Keep
blue
moving towards
earlier.
the core.
What'd you say? Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it does.
Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
Is it up here? Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm not sure. Because that does not look safe. At all. It feels like it should be up here, but where? This way? Nope. Oh, that's disturbing. That's not it. Definitely lava. Lava's bad. The floor is lava. Good, it didn't make me do that
Keep
cutscene
moving
again.
towards the core.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
I am not seeing where this is supposed to go. Yeah. Kay's saying the lava looks amazing, and yes, it does. Oh, it's really simple.
Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for?
There's usually a couple of random enemies around here.
This thing will override it.
Let us override it. Okay. Good deal, but I doubt that's everything.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't
Alright,
be easy.
weak to frost.
We can't let it stop us.
And that's like that whenever those things jump, it's like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, and now the floor literally is lava. So that's swell. Oh, come on. Alright, I need to drink a fire potion very badly. A bit less damage at least. Oh my gosh. I'm burning through health so fast. I wonder if I need to try and dodge towards and behind it. Yeah, that seemed to work a little bit better. I see. Yeah, so for this guy, it looks very much like you need to dodge. Instead of dodging away, it feels like you need to, but it's actually the opposite. You almost want to dodge towards him at the diagonal. I'm gonna get wrecked. Yeah. I doubt it's gonna let me get this off. No. Alright. How do I kill it, though? This is not gonna work. How are you supposed to kill it? I'm kind of trying. What are you supposed to do with that tower? Is it that? I can't hear you, I'm sorry. That's it.
Deal with the tower, quickly!
I wish I could override it, but I don't think that's happening. There, I turned it down a little bit. Nope, that's actually not what I wanted. There we go. That's the angle I needed to dodge at. How did I get hit by that? Let's get the healing off. I'm not getting much damage out of this frost though. Alright, now that we know how to deal with it, there we go. If we get one more frost off, we might be okay. Challenge is just going to be having enough health to push through it. Case in point. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Come on. Alright. That was a really short frost. And I do not know how to dodge that attack. Not good. This is gonna be close. I've just gotta get a frost hit on it. Yep, here we go. Have to bring it down on this one. That was ridiculous. That's not good.
Araya! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access
Dang,
attained.
good job.
I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
Oh.
My sister!
That's too bad.
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. Aratak.
Grab your sister and go.
Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak.
Try and take her with you if you can. Who knows if she's actually totally dead?
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's get out of here. Get some healing going.
One of those?
It's the only way.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess that was not taking a sister was never happening based on this escape route. Oh. Don't let go. Yeah. Oh, that's not good.
Get me up top, Aratak! Now!
So what's the plan here?
I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
It's like, don't miss. Yeah.
Great Banukai.
Calculated. Not gonna lie, they'd be super lucky to survive that. Look how red her arms are. It's almost like she got burned by the lava.
Or because she's sitting in snow.
But that could be it too.
Rhea is gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Oh. Yeah, I think she's right.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
That was a heck of a level. Whew. Alright. Well, I'm going to fast travel back, and I think then we're going to call a stream for the night. So, thank you so much for watching. We love hanging out with you guys. This is super fun. If you enjoy the streams, please follow and tune in. Katie's going to be streaming tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. You're streaming more Dishonored 2, right? Yep, Dishonored 2. So, hope you check it out, and we'll catch you next time. So, I'm gonna take a look here. We'll go ahead and raid somebody. Let me just take a second to actually find who to raid. We try and support other streamers. You know, it's one of those things. It's really hard to check everybody for content. We try and do our best. So feel free to join, and if you like their stream, hang out. And let's see here. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so we're going to raid. Nope, that's not it. We're going to raid. It's actually one of our subs. We're going to send some support right back to him. So, hope you definitely check him out. Angel is awesome. So, all right. Have a good night, and we'll catch you next time.
I remember the Red Raids, Outlander. I know what outsiders bring to the cut.